She cheated on me while I was watching Nvidia earnings. I should have seen it coming. The truth is, I was cheating too, just with the stock market. Let me rewind. We met in the fall of 2019. Emily, she had this quiet kind of gravity, the kind that makes you put your phone down without realizing it. We matched on Hinge. She said she liked old bookstores, houseplants, and people who read the news. I replied with, "Do earnings reports count?" She laughed. We met the next day. And just like that, my most successful investment to date wasn't in tech. It was in her. She grounded me. Sundays meant brunch and lazy jazz records. She'd curl up with a book. I'd scan MarketWatch with a coffee in hand. We balanced each other. Then came 2020. The world flipped upside down, and the market lost its mind. Stimulus, meme stocks, Reddit revolutions. I saw it all coming. So I went all in. Robinhood by day, Discord groups by night. I opened Webull on my iPad, had Twitter on my second monitor, and CNBC playing from the TV like background noise. It was chaos. Beautiful, profitable chaos. At first, Emily supported it. She'd peek into my office and ask, "How's it going, Wolf of Wall Street?" She even bought me a mug with a green candlestick on it. But then the wind started changing me. $3,000 one day, $11,000 the next. I was making more in a week than I used to in 3 months. And with that came ego, obsession, control. I tracked pre-market in bed, watched after hours while we were out to dinner, checked tickers during movies. She asked me once, "When's the last time you looked at me the way you look at that screen?" I laughed. She didn't. The distance was building, but I didn't see it because my portfolio was building too. One weekend, she asked if we could visit her parents. I said I couldn't. The Fed was speaking on Sunday. She didn't fight it. She just left without me. That's when I noticed the first real change. She started staying out later, stopped texting back as fast. Her phone was face down more often. She said she was reconnecting with friends, especially Tyler. Tyler, the co-worker. I'd met him once. Flannel shirt, artisan beer vibes. Didn't know what a dividend was if it hit him in the face. But he listened. He asked her about her art projects, her yoga classes, her thoughts. I asked her to microwave my coffee while I tried to swing trade Palantir. The turning point? October 2021. Nvidia earnings call. I was pacing. Charts flying. Options contract stacked. It was the biggest position I'd ever taken. $90,000. While Jensen Huang broke down guidance numbers, I heard a sound from our bedroom. A whisper. A voice. A soft laugh that wasn't mine. I paused. I walked down the hallway. The door was half shut. Her phone was on the floor, lit up with a text that read, "Last night was amazing." I pushed the door open. She wasn't alone. Tyler was there, shirtless, holding the mug she bought me, the green candlestick one. She looked up. I stood frozen in the doorway, holding my iPad. Nvidia was up 14%, but my world, it just crashed. She scrambled for words. Tyler muttered something pathetic about connection, and "You weren't really present." I didn't yell, didn't cry. I just said, "You didn't even wait until after earnings?" I left that night, packed a single bag, my laptop, my chargers, my pride, checked into a short-term rental, and stared at the screen. Nvidia closed at $312. I made $47,000 that day and felt nothing, not triumph, not rage, just hollow. She tried to call. Once. I didn't answer. Weeks went by. The apartment echoed. The candles still smelled like her. The quiet was unbearable, not because of the silence, but because it made room for regret. I replayed it all in my head. The missed birthdays, the ignored conversations, the nights I chose after hours over after dinner walks. Tyler didn't beat me because he was better. He beat me because he was there. And what hurts the most is that I used to be too. Months passed. I put my head down. Rebuilt. Not just the portfolio, the person behind it. I started going outside again. Reading books without checking Discord every 12 seconds. I even joined the gym. Not because I wanted to get ripped, but because I wanted to feel alive again. One night, I saw them, Emily and Tyler, walking out of a vegan cafe, laughing, holding hands. She looked peaceful. Not happy, not glowing, just still. Tyler caught my eye. He gave me this little nod, like he won. And maybe he did. Maybe he got the long-term play. But I got something too. I found myself again. Not the over-leveraged gambler. Not the guy chasing 100% gains and ignoring the people cheering him on. Just me. Today, my portfolio is worth $1.3 million. But I still live in a small place. I cook my own meals. I don't check charts at dinner anymore. And sometimes, just sometimes, I imagine what would have happened if I stepped away from the screen just once, if I'd chosen love over leverage, presence over profit. But I didn't. She left. Tyler stayed. And me? I'm still holding.